That's quick update video. What's happening right now with Bitcoin, Ethereum and Luna? Let's go into the charts. Watch on the 4 hourly. We see right now Bitcoin is pumping, and this is what I told you. We reached our price target yesterday of 20 what was it? Wait a minute. It was 28,300 and 28,700. So 28,300, I took my profits. I showed you it was around $8,700 or $8,000 in profits, and we dumped even further down, right? So guys, right now I told you that I think we see pump, and we see a pump. I told you in the video in the morning, you can watch. Why? Because the RSI is heavily oversold, right? So this was clear that we will see a small pump. The question is right now, will we pump further up or will we break down? And right now, if you're only watching on the RSI right now, we see here a heavily huge bearish divergence, right? You measure it from the upside, the price is going down, while the RSI you see here is going up. So this means we will see at least some consolidation or a small dump, and this is what I think. I personally think overall we could see some pump, but overall I think we will see dump. Why? Because we are in a clear downtrend, right? We are in a clear downtrend, and we saw on Luna very nice that the whales or the market maker, they want to get as much money as possible. So what they do, they dump the price, then they pump again, so the people think, oh yes, we are going right now to the moon. People going to the moon and get wrecked again, then we see a pump, right? So I expecting at least still that maybe we will touching 30,000, maybe it's a little bit below. This is what I told you also where we can take a trade. I told you if we break above 28,200, we can take a small long position. By the way, it's not so small. I told you take profits before 30,000, so it was 6% opportunity. If you long, then you are right now in profits, guys. I would take profits right now, because it could be that because we see here on the RSI this huge bearish divergence, that we see here a rollover and falling back again. First price target would be here 26,500, and the second one would be the previous low at 24,000, right? So this is a short opportunity of approximately 9%, and the second price target would be around 24,000 at 17%. 10x average 170, 5x average 60%. But maybe, I mean, you could took or I will took a short if we break 28,100. If we cross a 4 hourly below 28,100, approximately 28,200, 4 hourly with the clear red candle and clear selling volume, then maybe I will jump into a short position. Please do your own research, guys. A long opportunity is obvious. This was the long opportunity right now. The second long opportunity is, in my opinion, only if we break above 4 hourly EMA ribbon. If we break above 4 hourly EMA ribbon, we can long at least to 25,600, so 25,700, 25,600, or 5%, actually 50%, 25%, guys. And we are trading, to all of you who are new to our community, we're trading on Bybit 4,620. You get for free after a certain amount of initial deposit, and on Bybit, guys, you get 30 days zero maker fee. Very, very important. So watch out right now. Link is down below. Costs you 1 minute to register. So like I told you guys, in the bigger perspective, I see here clearly that we go further down. Why I think we are going further down? I tell you exactly. Because if we're watching on the bigger perspective on the market right now, what is happening? I mean, the inflation is still rising. They told us yesterday, right? They told us yesterday on the CPI is decreasing. We saw decreasing by 0.3%, right? So it was, wait a minute, wait here. So it was 8.3% instead of 8.5% in March. But this CPI don't calculate every the whole inflation rate, because this is what they want to do. Because if they say the inflation rate is 16%, people will go crazy, right? So therefore they don't calculate like the prices for food and so on, for electricity. This is the more important thing, right? This is what they not calculate. So overall, the market, I think we will see even a huger crash. We will see a crash maybe like 1920 we saw this crash. And I just want to show you also. So the first thing why I think is, obviously we broke 30,000. as soon as we broke 30,000, this was a huge support line. For me, it's clear we broke it right now, and we will see huger dump at least to 20,000 or 18,000. This first thing. The second thing is the whole market, and the third thing is the whole market, because of the inflation rate, the war, and so on, COVID, supply chain shocks, and so on, so supply chain problems, I mean. And you see the S&P 500 also broke a very important line. You see this blue line, this was a heavy support, and right now we see it further dumping. If we watching what happened 1900 to 90 in the 20s, you see when the biggest crash in history was. Wait a minute, I make here on the maybe on the weekly, then it's we are faster there. Wait a minute, yes, here. When we watch here, it was in the 20s. They're not the perfect dates, but this was the biggest crash in the stock market history, right? If we go back, oh, that's too far. Here you see, and this was in the 20s. So you see here we dumped approximately, this is not the perfect, like the perfect numbers, guys, but you see the S&P dumped approximately, wait a minute, I have to measure from here, so down to, oh, ёб твою мать, а, блядь, wait a minute, I have to see it here. So this was a dump of over 86%, right? So you see, this was a huge dump, 86%. Here in the 70s, we saw also the S&P 500 dumped. How much he dumped here? 50%, right? And we had another dump. In the 90s. It dumped 34%. And one of the biggest dumps was 2008 also. This was the whole the real estate bubble, which dumped. It was 58%. So you see 80% dumped here in the 20s, right? Here, measure it again. Let me quickly again go back. So again, let me measure it because I forgot it. So if we measure from the green dot to the, so around 80%. And if we're watching right now how far we dumped here from the top, this is the S&P 500, right? And we have to watch the S&P 500, even that it's stock market, but they are connected with each other, guys. So we have to watch it. So this, we right now dumped only 20%. You see how destroyed the market is. So if we dump another 80%, guys, this would bring us to 936 to 936 the S&P 500. This would be horrible, man. This would be even to 936. This would be even crazier, like the we would dump further than the Corona crash to 2020. We would dump even further as the as the crisis. No, not as the crisis 2008, but nearly to the crisis of 2008 of the real estate market. And this would mean Bitcoin would for sure go at least to $18,000, if not even go back to $10,000, guys. I don't want to scare you. I just want to tell you what, based on the history and based on what we see right now, because, guys, inflation rate is rising. They printed so much money, and they're still printing money. They're increasing the interest rates, but this not help because the inflation rate is much higher. They have to double digit. If they make double digits interest rates, then the market even crash more. So there is no possibility, in my opinion, as a huge crash like 1920. I tell you this since months, guys, since months. But don't panic, because in every crash is a huge opportunity. So one of the huge opportunities to buy back Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? And waiting for the bull run when we see even a bigger crash. And other thing is, if you're watching out for which industries are right now very how it called, winning from this crash, right? If you know some, comment also down below which industries right now have a win from this crash and even from bigger crashes. So watch out, because every crash is even a bigger opportunity. You have to switch your perspective. This is very important. So let us quickly go back to our, because this is a day trading channel, but I want to a little bit of education give you guys. So like I said to you quickly, if you're watching on the 4 hourly, if we are breaking this was the long opportunity which I told you. I missed this long opportunity. I told you if we break 26,500, we can long here. Everybody who long here, congratulations, guys. If we break 28,000, I said 28, yeah, 28,000, 28,100, we can short to 26,500, and the next would be 24,000, and then the next would be around 22,000, like I showed you in the video in the morning. Long opportunity, next one is if we break 4 hourly EM ribbon. Obviously, if we break 4 hourly EM ribbon, we can long to 25,700, 25,500, but you can also long Ethereum and all the other altcoins, because they will see also pump. If we break below 28,100, we can short Bitcoin, Ethereum and all the other altcoins. Let me quickly watch Ethereum. We see also Ethereum pumped. Like I said, we even don't have to analyze Ethereum, in my opinion, because of Bitcoin pump, Ethereum also pumping. So here's also a short opportunity. Obviously, short opportunity if Bitcoin break down, short opportunity to again back to $1,700. It's 13.5%, 10x average 135%, 5x average 75%. If we break above 4 hourly EMA ribbon, my next price target would be at least $2,080, and the next price target would be $2,200. This would be also 13% opportunity of longing if Bitcoin breaks above 4 hourly EMA ribbon, what I'm not 100% expecting, because we see right now we are on the daily we are overbought, but on the 4 hourly we get slightly oversold. I mean daily also oversold, here also slightly oversold. So we could see that we see here roll over, maybe small pump more and then roll over. But watch out, I mean we can also short if we break above 4 hourly EMA ribbon. Guys, all the altcoins you can short, long, doesn't matter, on or buy on spot on Bybit. Bybit offering us right now 4,620 for free. This is where I'm also trading. After initial deposit, you get this bonus for free, and you get 30 days zero maker fee. It costs you only 1 minute registration. Go now, link down below, and like I said, a disclaimer, right now are huge opportunities, but also you can very fast lose all your money. So it's not a financial advice or what I'm saying, it's all my opinion. Please do your own research. Every time do your own research. Guys, I kiss you and I see you later. And write me down below what you're shorting, longing right now, what you are doing right now, and also what do you think, which industries right now are winning or even more will win if we see this huge crash. I kiss you, I see you later, guys. Mwah.